How you doing, everybody? This is I've Got Gas RC by Vinny. First, I want to thank all you that have subscribed to my channel. As soon as I learn how to figure out where those subscriber list is, send out a thank you or shout out to everybody, and of course shout outs to all the people that I do watch. Anyway, good news, bad news. Bad news first. I know I promised on replies, I think in the video also, that I was going to make YouTube videos of my cars running with a special camera called the Solo Shot 3. This is it. Okay, I've had this thing for over a year and a half. Never used it. Only updated it because you got to update the software every so often, and you got to update the tag also. It's supposed to follow the car. It can even go up and down too. It uses GPS. The thing is, Saturday I was going to make a video with my MTXL, and because it's still breaking in, but I could go up to a half a throttle right now, and I can get a little speed out of it because I want to test the camera out and see how well it keeps up with the car. I know it keeps up pretty well with the airplanes, RC airplanes. And one motocross guy used it, and he was going up and down to jump at the hills. It was a test track. It wasn't really a race. Excuse me. And it kept up. It pretty much kept up. And you know how sometimes you lose with the regular cameras, you lose your car and then you got to go find it. It will find the car if it loses it, and will get on track again. Anyway, nice idea. I bought it, like I said, over a year and a half ago. Just been updating it and just been keeping the battery charged, you know, so it doesn't, you don't want it to completely decharge. So anyway, I was going to make YouTube videos last year with this, and chickened out, actually, tell you the truth. And I got some encouragement from you guys, and watching your videos and seeing what you guys do, it gave me a little incentives to get started, and plus a little push from RC Diesel there. Thanks. And it also pushed for this too, the 5T. Anyway, I made a video about 5 minutes ago doing this, but my wireless microphone was off. The whole video was no sound. That's how things get when you get old. I'm not young. I'm going to be 59 next month. The brain starts to waver. Anyway, Saturday I updated it because they recommend updating before you use the camera. Update your camera, which this is this part. This is the base that spins, and this goes up and down. And update the tag. It's all GPS. I did the update, showed me that I was already up to date. It updated the tag because that wasn't, and it updated the tag. Everything was fine. I powered it down because I wanted to come in the garage and get my MTXL ready for for the shoot. Anyway, there was a broken piece, a broken screw on the MTXL as I was going over, so I fixed that. I fixed a few things. I also did a couple other things in the garage. About an hour and a half went by doing many things. So I went back in to get the camera so I could load it in the truck. I was going to put it in its box with its cushion. I saved it. And I noticed it was flashing the symbol and the battery. Symbol, battery, symbol, battery. I said, what the heck happened? I tried to power it on. As you can see, it won't power on. It told me the battery was full. It's dead. Deader than a freaking doornail. It's now a $1,000 paperweight. Useless piece of junk. I called the company 3 times and no return. Emailed them, no return. I looked on forums to see if I could see what's wrong and fix it. All the forums complain about the customer service. So I really got zinged on this one. I don't know what to do with it. Hopefully they'll get back to me and I can make videos, because this will help me out greatly. I know you guys have the head cameras, and one guy had a camera right on his remote, and you know, you can walk around with them. I can't walk around for too long a period. I have to sit down because of my back and my heart condition. I have to sit down. This was going to greatly help me make the videos. It can follow the car around, and I don't have to worry about holding a camera, putting it on my head, walking all around. This will do it. It will even zoom a little bit. Not much, but it will zoom. So if a car goes far away, it will zoom a little bit into it. Fine. That's great. I don't plan on going too far with the car because, like I said, I can't walk too long and stand too long. So if it flips, I don't want it flipping 200 feet away. So anyway, I found a nice spot with some smoothness, dirt, and some little bumps, little hills to do some jumping to test the terrain feature, which is what it's called when it goes up and down. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm pissed. I'm angry, beside myself, and I just want to throw this through a wall. If I was a drinking man and I drank, I'd be drunk right now. I don't drink, this is the hardest drink right here. It's called Powerade Zero. It's the hardest thing I drink. Every once in a while, I will have a little brandy with a little water when my stomach is bothering me. If you do that, just a little bit now, not get crazy. A little bit with water. If you got stomach problems, your stomach's bothering you, before going to bed. It's great. It helps settle whatever's going on in there. I guess the alcohol kills whatever germ is killing you. Anyway, enough about that. But I am ranting. I am upset. I know I promised videos, and the type of videos I was going to make would be more entertaining videos. Like with the monster truck, I bought these plastic junky cars from the swap meet type thing and for 99 cents. And I was going to jump the ramps and let it land on it like a monster truck show type thing. Of course, do some speed runs with this baby. I plan on using my speedometer, the handheld radar gun. That's what I'm trying to say, radar gun, and see what kind of speeds I'm really actually getting with the upgrades and stuff. And anyway, this is it. I'm sorry. I know I promised to make some videos with this, and this is a $1,000 paperweight. If they can't fix this and make it fix this, I'm screwed. I can't afford to buy another one of these cameras. And I really don't want to make the type of videos I want to make with the standing like this camera just stands there, can't move. I don't want to try to keep the car in the camera's view. That's what this was for, so I don't have to do that. And it spins and goes up and down. Well, you're not supposed to do that. You can burn out the gears. Anyway, paperweight, and I'm pissed. I'm sorry I used that word, but I am. I usually curse a lot. I'm a former truck driver and a bus driver from New York City, and a lot of cursing back in those days, especially with these freaking idiot drivers out there. Anyway, that's the bad news, and I'm sorry about that. And I will get out the shout-outs. I'm going to do a body gel type thing, and we wrote on the board. That'll be a lot easier for me than to read it off. I'll make a little board. I'll write the names down, and then, show them on the camera. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed. I didn't think there was going to be that many subscriptions and that many views. I was really very surprised and very happy, and thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Anyway, I did a little bit of stuff to this. I don't know if you remember me telling you that I hate those nuts that they use and these rims. I found these nuts on eBay for 20 bucks. They say Mad Max on them. I know you can't see that because I can't get the camera off right now. Maybe when I do the running video, I'll get a close-up. Anyway, I put the Mad Max nuts on. I just got to get rid of these gray rims. I can't stand it. The reason why I took red is because there's a lot of gray, 2 different blues, all this white, and just a little bit of red here. So I figured, pick up the red. I'm a designer now. Anyway, like I said, I did do that, and then I put some, I don't know if you can see this, but I did put some Jet Pro stickers, which really look good. They're really popping on here. Even though I'm not going to use a Jet Pro pipe, I still like their pipes. Just too expensive for my blood right now. Social Security ain't giving me much of a raise, and the tiny little pension I got is not They don't give you cost of living raises at all, so you stick with that money for the rest of your life, and it doesn't come out to much when, you know, when you're doing something like this and you need a raise to buy some new stuff. Anyway, got the nuts. I put a RC2 filter on here. I got a velocity stack, and I put the 990. I wasn't going to put it in now. I was going to put it in after break-in, but I was bored and I needed something to do. There was nothing on TV, so I put this on. I put this in. What I did notice here in Vegas, the dust gets in. I don't care what you got. The MTXL and one of my other Bajas have K&N filters. No, yeah, K&N and another RC2. I opened them up because I wanted to put aluminum intakes. As a matter of fact, I did put aluminum intake on this one too. I noticed all the dust, even with this on, this filter was all inside and right at the butterfly. Thankfully, it didn't pass the butterfly. I looked inside and checked the engine, checked the piston. No dirt, no dust, no little rocks, no little, but that dust gets in over here. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. This is sprayed also, like Bada Joe taught, to keep it waterproof, and to put the silicone spray on here. And the dust is so fine here, it actually got through. So I got 3 more trucks that I was running out in the dirt here that I have to check their carburetors, check the engines and stuff, motors, whatever you want to call them, and see if that they're clean, and clean them out, and try to find some other way to protect these motors from the dust here in Vegas. I couldn't believe how much was in there and caked up. Whatever oils that were in the other filters, I believe got on some of it, and it just caked around. Anyway. But that's it with this. Like I said, I was going to do some running videos and use this paperweight now, and I'm really pissed. I'm sorry to rant and curse, and I want to throw this against the wall, really. If you knew my life, you'd know that this is typical and things that happen to me. Anyway, not trying to make you feel sorry for me. It's just life. That's just all it is. It's life. Anyway, I was going to change the servo on this, but I do like it. I do like their servo that comes with this. I'm going to wait till it blows, but before it does, I'm going to waterproof it. My other Savox ones that I bought, that I have about 5 or 6 of them, I took them apart and I waterproofed them. If you want, I'll try and do a video. Show you how to waterproof them. After I waterproof them, I'll put them in water, and I'll show you they work and they don't short out. It's a simple thing that I got from the guy that's got over 2 million viewers. It's like 2,500,000 or something like that, from Canada. They call him Medic, I believe. It's RC Adventures. I got the idea from him. He showed how to do it. I do the receiver, and I do the servos to waterproof them. Even though there's no water here in Vegas, my luck, like I said, the way it goes, I'll probably hit a puddle and short them out. Just the way it is. My very first nitro car, I was up at the park in Forest Park in Queens. It was a solid field. It was an RS2, not an RS2, what the heck was it called? Anyway, it was HBI, little nitro. And I'm going around in circles and going around in circles at dry ground. All of a sudden, the steering goes out of control, hits the garbage pail, and busts up the car. I was hitting a small little patch of water that you could not see that got into the servo. Those servos in those days, everything was open. There was no box. And it shorted out everything. That's my luck. Anyway, I'm sorry about the videos. I will get the shout outs out eventually. As soon as I figure out how to get the list of all the names that people subscribe to me, and put a list of who I watch. There's a lot of you guys out there. I just can't watch everybody's videos. It's just too much. It's great stuff, especially the gas stuff. I do watch the E-word stuff. Some of their cars are nice. You know, I seen a crawler, the RC girl I watched yesterday or today. She had a crawler. She put some new shocks, how to, you know, do it. You know, I don't have anything really against them. It's just not for me. I had them in the beginning. They really didn't keep my attention. Nitros caught my attention. Loved them. When I discovered fifth scale, I was in 105 Hobbies in Queens. My buddy Camelo was my mechanic over there. And I saw a fifth scale car in there. And I started talking to him about it. And that was it. I was hooked. Gas powered, which I love. I love the smell. And I use this 927 caster, and some guys don't like it, some do. I like the way it smells. Some of my cars are 5 years old, 6 years old. The motors are clean inside. It runs very well at 25 to 1. And, you know, this has got my attention. This has got me excited. Gas-powered cars. I worked on cars, mechanics with my brother-in-law was a mechanic on the weekends, and he built in his 60s and 70s. He built drag race cars. He was a mechanic for a drag racer called Giddy Up Go back in Queens or New York. Obviously, you know him from New York. So down here in Vegas, 2.5 years, and it's cheaper, a lot cheaper to have a house in the garage. And I can have all my stuff at my beautiful solid workbench that I built. I'm very happy I did. It's, as you can see, it's got plenty of room for these big cars. Anyway, that's my rant. Oops, that's not good. This is my paperweight now. Hopefully they'll get back to me someday, and soon, maybe this week, I hope. If not, I'm going to have to find somebody who knows something about these. Like one of these electronic photo stores, and if it doesn't cost too much, I can get this thing fixed. There's no reset button anywhere on this thing. Everything I got, even that camera you're watching, has a reset button. My MP3 players have reset buttons. Everything. My Devo, everything. This, no reset button. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could do a running video. It did snow last night here in Vegas, which pissed me off because I moved from New York to get away from snow. And that's it. That's my rant and a little update. I don't know if I'm going to change this yet to an MTX, MCX, I think it's called. Anyway, I will waterproof the servos. If you want to see me do that on video, I'm going to have to set the frame rate on this even lower. The last time it cut out on me, it was set at 1080, 60 frames. Uses up a lot, and it only lasts 10 minutes. Right now, it's dropped down to 1080, 50 or 30 or something like that, which makes it a little more blurrier, but it lasts a little longer. So unless I can, I don't know, if I can get this to work, this will do that. And last about 4 hours. Not that I would make a 4-hour video, but these will take time because I don't know how to cut and splice and stuff like that. I used to know how to splice 16 millimeter film in school. I was a projectionist, whatever you want to call them, in junior high school, and they taught us how to splice and stuff. But this is video now. Film is gone. And anyway, that's my rant, and I'm sorry, but as soon as I get this thing fixed, I'll start making some running videos, because I have planned to do entertaining stuff, like I said, not just run up and down. I don't care if I crash or break the cars. I don't really care. I'm home all day. I got nothing to do. TV's boring. And I could work on my cars. I got my heater for the winter in here, and I got an air conditioner for the summer that's got to go up on the wall, but I need 2 or 3 guys to help me cut out the hole, lift it up. I can't do it by myself. Anyway, it's got to go up on the top there. Anyway, if I say anyway one more time, people are going to be pissed. I'm going to go, and I want to thank you for watching, and thank you all you subscribers, and we'll get the names out, the shout-outs, and the people I watch, I'll get a shout-outs on them too. And thanks again for watching. I'm sorry, no running videos. Paperweight. Thanks again. Have a great one. Enjoy your week, and hopefully we'll have something going soon. Thanks. Bye.